The devil on my block wears a custom-made suit. He talks real smooth and offers forbidden fruit. He don't have horns, just a smile as cold as ice. And he's always got a bargain with a soul-destroying price. I see him every morning leaning on a foreign car. He knows my name, he knows my story, knows my every single scar. He watches while I walk to work along a weary mile. And every day he offers me a shortcut with a smile. While you grinding for a wage, he says that barely pays the rent. I can make you a king tonight, 110%. Guaranteed just one small job, a package to be moved. Your loyalty is all it costs, your character be proved. I clench my fists and keep on walking. My father's words in mine, a man is what he builds himself, not what he hopes to find. But the devil's voice is velvet, it's a poison in the air. It preys upon the secret doubt, it magnifies the fear that I end up just like him. My father broken, tired and old, with nothing but a book of stories that can never be sold. The temptation is a sickness, it's a fever in the brain, a constant quiet battle fought in sun and in the rain. He represents the easy way, the path of least resistance, a glittering mirage that preys upon my own existence. The devil on my block wears a custom-made suit. He talks real smooth and offers forbidden fruit. He don't have horns, just a smile as cold as ice. And he's always got a bargain with a soul-destroying price. The devil on my block wears a custom-made suit. He talks real smooth and offers forbidden fruit. He don't have horns, just a smile as cold as ice. And he's always got a bargain with a soul-destroying price. My boy Jay took the offer, I saw him just last week, draped in golden diamonds, but his eyes were frail and weak. He tried to front to act like he was running the whole game, but I could see the puppet strings attached to his new name. He's on now, he's a soldier in a war that isn't his. He traded in his future for a momentary fizz. We used to talk for hours about the men we grow to be. Now we can't even hold a gaze, he's a stranger now to me. The devil pointed at him, said, you see, the boy is smart. He understood the principles, he played a winning part. But I see the cost, the heavy toll that isn't on the books. The nervous way he checks his watch, the paranoia in his looks. He's traded peace of mind for paper, traded sleep for stress. He's living in a fancy cage, a beautiful gilded mess. And that's the devil's greatest trick, the illusion he creates. He makes you think you're winning as he's locking all the gates. I'd rather eat a humble meal with my conscience clear and bright than feast with kings in darkness and be terrified of light. The devil on my block wears a custom-made suit. He talks real smooth and offers forbidden fruit. He don't have horns, just a smile as cold as ice. And he's always got a bargain with a soul-destroying price. The devil on my block wears a custom-made suit. He talks real smooth and offers forbidden fruit. He don't have horns, just a smile as cold as ice. And he's always got a bargain with a soul-destroying price. Every single day he's there, he never raises his voice. He doesn't have to, he just waits. He knows time is on his side, he knows we all get weak. I confess, I have my moments when the wheel begins to bend, when I look at my worn out boots and wonder when it's gonna end. This righteous path is lonely, it's a steep and rocky climb, and the devil's road is paved and smooth, it saves a lot of time. But then I think about my son, the way he looks at me. He sees a hero, not a failure, he sees what I could be. And I can't let that vision down, I can't betray that trust, and let his father's legacy dissolve into the dust. So I find a deeper strength inside, a fire to refuse the easy poison offer that will only make me lose. The one thing that's truly mine, my name, my self-respect, the only currency that matters, the kind you must protect. So when I see the devil, I just nod and walk on by with a silent, firm conviction reflected in my eye. He may have won the battle for so many on the street, but in the war for my own soul, I will not accept defeat. The devil on my block wears a custom-made suit. He talks real smooth and offers forbidden fruit. He don't have horns, just a smile as cold as ice. And he's always got a bargain with a soul-destroying price. The devil on my block wears a custom-made suit. He talks real smooth and offers forbidden fruit. He don't have horns, just a smile as cold as ice. And he's always got a bargain with a soul-destroying price. Not today, not tomorrow, I see you. And I choose my way. Yeah. You won't fold the fit. I hold court on the corner, my bench, the old payphone. Hustle gets learnt with a street lights night glow. These blocks ain't safe, they breed schemes and ambitions. A million young brothers with a million old missions. Cardboard hustles, dice games under lampposts. Guard your respect, cause loyalty counts most. So my day ones fade into jealousy and tension. Each lesson you live comes at loss, not detention. My crew used to walk like kings, heads high and proud. Now some duck warrant, some chase clouds. Mama said be smart, don't ever beg for bread. So I grind for my name, keep my circle tight instead. Dreams get smaller when the bills start stacking, but the mind gets sharper, no time for slacking. Holding court on the block, reciting stories untold. Silver tongues in the cipher, heartbeats cold. Every night's a gamble, every word is weight. If you ain't sharp, you gon' fold to fate. Nothing's ever gifted, I earn every dawn I chase. Cold water splash, another move to lace. Watch them flash chains, pretend power and glory. I invest in wisdom, let the fake tell their story. My legacy coded in handshakes and eye contact. They envy the calm, the real ones react. I learn from the OG, don't talk much, just prove. Never waste a second trying to match another move. My focus, family, paper, peace, and my art. Sometimes that means a lonely walk in the dark, but I'd rather move silent and star in the crowd. Life is quick, choose patience, wear scar on the court on the block, reciting stories untold, silver tongues in a cipher. Heartbeats cold, every night's a gamble, every word is weight. If you ain't sharp, you gon' fold to fate. Holding court on the block, reciting stories untold, silver tongues in a cipher. Heartbeats cold, every night's a gamble, every word is weight. If you ain't sharp, you gon' fold to fate. Yeah, yeah. The block don't lie. Respect is currency here. One wrong word is bankruptcy. Stand tall, move right, and keep your story honest. Yeah. Summer night breeze, dice tumbling for a change. A king here's remembered for wisdom, not fame. Each man find his mirror in every mistake. Learn quick, stand firm, avoid the snake. Old heads nod as my bars cut through silence. I build with the sons, demolish the violence. If you make it past Friday, you earned your keep. But never cut corners, your secrets don't sleep. Legacy lives in the lives that you touch. 1 foot in survival, 1 deep and holding court on the block. Reciting stories untold, silver tongues in the cipher. Heartbeats cold, every night's a gamble, every word is weight. If you ain't sharp, you gon' fold to fate. Holding court on the block, reciting stories untold, silver tongues in a cipher. Heartbeats cold, every night's a gamble, every word is weight. If you ain't sharp, you gon' fold to fate. Yeah. Holding court on the block, you gon' fold to fate. Holding court on the block. Street code lives on. Real recognize real. Court adjourned. Yeah.
Yo. You know what up, 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 yo. You step into the spot, you feel the urban bounce, and every single head is nodding as we now announce. The block is coming alive, my friend, the party's going on. From the dusk until the rising of the early morning dawn, the energy is tangible, you feel it in the air. A celebration of the struggle, a joy beyond compare. This is the sound of realness, the rhythm of the street, the universal language of this undeniable beat. This is the urban bounce, it's moving the whole crowd. You better turn the volume up and make it extra loud. This is the urban bounce, the rhythm and the soul. You feel the crazy energy and lose all your control. The funky keys are playing and the bass lines rattling. The city's very heartbeat in this lively social gathering. Your hands are in the air, your feet are on the floor. This is the pulse of the streets and we are asking for more. No VIP, no velvet ropes, no dress code to obey. Just silence, real connections at the closing of the day. This is the people's party, a function for the crew. For every single one of us, for me and all of you. This is the urban bounce, it's moving the whole crowd. You better turn the volume up and make it extra loud. This is the urban bounce, the rhythm and the soul. You feel the crazy energy and lose all your control. It's the urban bounce, it's moving the whole crowd. You better turn the volume up and make it extra loud. This is the urban bounce, the rhythm and the soul. You feel the crazy energy and lose all your control. Then let the beat ride, let your body move. In the city groove, we ain't got nothing left to prove. Just good vibes, that's it. In every block, in every corner, we all unite in sound. The town is now alive with a rhythm so profound. From the glow of all the streetlights to the subway's distant roar, this urban bounce is forever and we're coming back for more. This is the celebration of the fact we're still alive. The way we thrive, the way we push, the way we all survive. This is the soul of summer, the spirit of the block. It's ticking in, it's talking on a different kind of clock. This is the urban bounce, it's moving the whole crowd. You better turn the volume up and make it extra loud. This is the urban bounce, the rhythm and the soul. You feel the crazy energy and lose all your control. It's the urban bounce, it's moving the whole crowd. You better turn the volume up and make it extra loud. This is the urban bounce, the rhythm and the soul. You feel the crazy energy and lose all your control. It's the urban bounce. Urban bounce. Yeah, this the urban bounce. Urban bounce. better turn the volume up and make it extra loud. This is the urban bounce, the rhythm and the soul. You feel the crazy energy and lose all your control. There's the your control. The urban bounce, the city's beat, the soundtrack of real life on every single street. Let's go. Yeah. Burning concrete candles in the dead of night. Burning concrete candles in the dead of night. Burning concrete candles in the dead of night. Lighting up the struggle, holding on tight. Burning concrete candles in the dead of night. Glow in the gutter, spark to spark.
Every block's a story, every face a trial. Been walking these steps for the longest mile. Hopes a flicker in the corners we trust. Concrete candles burn slow, shine just enough. The city don't sleep, but we die awake. Counting every risk that we choose to take. Families defy loyalty to flame. Keep the concrete candles light in the name.
Burning concrete candles in the dead of night.
Lighting up the struggle, holding on tight.
Burning concrete candles in the dead of night.
Glow in the gutter, spark to spark. Kept my eyes open through the coldest days. Learned the hard way that the streets don't play. Every lost soul's a lesson carved deep. Concrete candles fight the nights that we keep. Friendship fracture, but some still hold. Stories in the embers worth more than gold. I pass down the light to the young and bold, so they're not swallowed by the shadows cold.
Burning concrete candles in the dead of night.
Lighting up the struggle, holding on tight.
Burning concrete candles in the dead of night.
Glow in the gutter, spark to spark. Hold your light steady even when everything tries to snuff it out. Yeah. This flame's my promise, the flicker's my creed. To rise from the darkness to resist the greed. Concrete candles, they never go cold. Defiling the brave heart, strong and bold. In alleys and corners, the light still survives. Guiding the weary, keeping dreams alive. I'm the keeper of the embers in the city's breath. Concrete candles burn fierce to death. Like
burning concrete candles in the dead of night.
Lighting up the struggle, holding on tight.
Burning concrete candles in the dead of night.
Glow in the gutter, spark to spark.
Burning concrete candles in the dead of night.
Lighting up the struggle, holding on tight.
Burning concrete candles in the dead of night.
Glow in the gutter, spark to spark.
Burning.
Light never fades, hope never dies.
Burning concrete candles.
Con candles forever rise.
Burning concrete candles in the dead of night. Burning concrete candles in the dead of night.
Glow in the gutter, spark to spark. Through a city of stone, blood of the fighters never standing alone. Tough as the concrete that shapes every lane. Iron veins flow with unbroken pain. Unbroken pain. Unbroken pain. Built from the basement to the rooftop view. Concrete rivers running life through and through. Mama worked nights, daddy paid his dues. Raised in the system designed to confuse, but iron veins run straight through my chest. A lifeline forged through the city's unrest. Each bar I spit, a pulse of the street. A heartbeat alone that no one can beat. Iron veins pump through a city of stone. Blood of the fighters never standing alone. So tough as the concrete that shapes every lane. Iron veins flow with unbroken. Every corner held lessons, every night was a test. With sweat and with struggle, we built our own nest. Betrayal came close, but I never slipped. My loyalty still, my will's been whipped. Friends turn foes, but my veins stay true. Born from the fire, I carry the crew. I'm more than the pain, more than the doubt. Iron veins keep pushing, they never run out. Iron veins pump through a city of stone. Blood of the fighters never standing alone. Tough as the concrete that shapes every lane. Iron veins flow with unbroken pain. It's not easy, but it's real. Every beat is fuel to keep shining. Now I'm the voice for the ones who won't speak. Iron veins flow strong, they ain't weak. City's harsh, but so is my heart. Forever connected, never apart. Through the struggle and strain, my spirit remains like iron beneath all this concrete and chain. This is my story, my blood and my pain. Iron veins in the city's veins. Iron veins pump through a city of stone. Blood of the fighters never standing alone. Tough as the concrete that shapes every lane. Iron veins flow with unbroken pain. Strong, unyielding. Forever, iron. Yeah. Yeah. Iron.
Get in. Around like blah. Like that, yo.
Writing my shadow, scripting the cold night glow. Words like footprints where the lost ones go. Life etched in whispers, battles we chose. Marked by the legends and those who froze. Writing my shadow, script the cold night glow. Words like footprints where the lost ones go. Life etched in whispers, battles we chose. Marked by the legends and those who froze. The streets speaking riddles, I listen real close. Familiar ties tighter than the coldest rhymes I propose. Kids grow fast and the neighborhood's clutch. Learning hard lessons they don't teach in a hush. Eyes wide open, nights swallow whole. Counting the scars that refuse to let go. Every breath of struggle, every moment to fight. Trying to find truth in the fading light. Writing my shadow, scripting the cold night glow. Words like footprints where the lost ones go. Life etched in whispers, battles we chose. Marked by the legends and those who froze. Brothers lost to the night, a silence that screams. Echoes of promises and forsaken dreams. I hold tight to memories, the stories untold in the shadow script, written bold and cold. We hustle and grind, no break from the chase. Learn to respect the struggle, the pain on my face. The city's a sermon, a proven ground where survival's the scripture and faith is sound. Writing my shadow script in the cold night glow. Words like footprints where the lost ones go. Life etched in whispers, battles we chose. Marked by the legends and those who froze. Our story shadowed, but never erased. These streets speak loud, even when we stay quiet. I pass down the scripts to the ones coming through. Lessons and footsteps, the old blended with new. Keeping the cold through the fog and the dust. Shadow scripts written with honor and trust. The nights may be long, the path might be grim, but the ink in these verses keeps burning within. I walk in the light though the shadows persist. My script is my sword, my armor, my gist. Writing my shadow script in the cold night glow. Words like footprints where the lost ones go. Life fetched in whispers, battles we chose. Marked by the legends and those who froze. Those who frights in my shadow script the cold night glow. Words like footprints where the lost ones go. Life fetched in whispers, battles we chose. Marked by the legends and those who froze. Ink never fades. Echoes remain. Shadow script live through all the pain.
City lights flicker on in a concrete maze. Every step's a story, stories the time won't erase. Trees whisper secrets in the cold night air. Lessons in the shadows, warnings everywhere. Raised in the jungle of brick and steel, where dreams are tested and wounds never heal. Mama worked doubles, daddy locked in the cage. We learned to hustle young, wisdom of the age. Friends came and went like the East Coast rain. Names fade like graffiti, but pain stays the same. I write what I live, every line's a confession. Concrete diaries, no need for distraction. Expression like slicker on in the concrete maze. Every step's a story, stories of time won't erase. Streets whisper secrets in the cold night air. Lessons in the shadow, warnings everywhere. Brother caught slipping his fate on the line. City's cruel chess game, pawns fall in time. I remember late nights, cold as the block. Hollow cheers echo, ticking like a clock. I pledge loyalty to the streets and my kin, but keep my heart locked tight, never trust a sin. Every scar is a medal earned through the fight, bound by the cold under them street lights. Lights flicker on in the concrete maze. Every step's a story, stories the time won't erase. Streets whisper secrets in the cold night air. Lessons in the shadow, warnings everywhere. Lessons don't come easy, they come sharp and raw, etched in the silence of nights that we saw. Now I teach the young ones the way of the street. Every victory starts with pain, a hustle meek. Honor is heavy, freedom's hard won. Concrete diaries tell tales long done. Life ain't just numbers of gold shining bright. It's the strength to survive every hard-fought night. I wear my story in the lines on my face. Concrete diaries, my time, my city. Lights flicker on in the concrete maze. Every step's a story, stories of time won't erase. Streets whisper secrets in the cold night air. Lessons in the shadow, warnings everywhere. Warnings everywhere. This is warnings everywhere. Warnings everywhere. Written in stone, carved in sweat. Never forgotten. City's dead.
The rust on the fire escape tells the time. Another year gone, another forgotten rhyme. The faces change, but the struggle stays the same. Just different players in a worn out, losing game. I sit here by the window, watch the new kids claim the block. They move with a different rhythm, a different tick and tock. They don't know the codes we live by, the unspoken laws we kept, the promises we honored while the rest of the city slept. The old bodega's gone and replaced with something clean and bright. It doesn't sell the stories that we used to share at night. The murals fade, the names get painted over, lost to dust. A slow erasure of the legacy we were taught to trust. I see my own reflection in the dirty window pane, a relic of an era that will never come again. These young bloods got the fire, but they lack the patience soul. They're chasing fleeting moments, trying to make their paper whole, without the wisdom that the struggle and the hardship can impart. They're playing with a loaded deck right from the very start. I don't say nothing, I just watch. I've earned my right to sit and see the cycle turn again. Another perfect fit for failure. The fire escape groans underneath my weight, a silent rusty witness to the neighborhood's slow fate. The rust on the fire escape tells the time. Another year gone, another forgotten rhyme. The faces change, but the struggle stays the same. Just different players in a worn out, losing game. The rust on the fire escape tells the time. Another year gone, another forgotten rhyme. The faces change, but the struggle stays the same. It's different players in a worn out, losing game. I remember when this building used to echo with the sound of families, of arguments, of life that could be found in every open window. Now it's quiet, cold and stark, filled with transient faces that are strangers in the dark. They got their headphones on, they don't see the world outside. They don't acknowledge history, they got nothing left to hide, cause they got nothing to protect. No roots into the ground, just a temporary stop before the next place can be found. My brother used to sit right here, we watched the sun descend and map our futures out until the bitter end. He said this place is in our blood, we'll never truly leave. A promise that the street itself would later on deceive. He got caught up in the current, a tie too strong to fight, and now he's just a story that I tell myself at night. This rust beneath my fingers, it feels like dried up blood, a testament to everything that is buried in the mud. The rust on the fire escape tells the time. Another year gone, another forgotten rhyme. The faces change, but the struggle stays the same. Just different players in a worn out, losing game. The rust on the fire escape tells the time. Another year gone, another forgotten rhyme. The faces change, but the struggle stays the same. Just different players in a worn out, losing game. Yeah. They paint the walls, they change the signs, but they can't erase what's in the concrete. The the real stories, they don't wash away. So let them have a moment, let them think they run the show. There's a wisdom and endurance that they'll never get to know. I'm the guardian of memories they don't even know exist. A living archive of the faces and the opportunities missed. My worth ain't in the paper, it ain't in the golden chain. It's in the quiet dignity of standing in the rain and not complaining. It's the knowledge that I'm still right here, while empires built on arrogance have vanished in a year. My kingdom is this window, my throne's this metal grate. I watch the future unfold and I accept my simple fate to be a silent witness, to be the one who knows how quickly the new flower dies, how deep the old root grows. I'm not bitter, I'm just tired, I've seen it all before. Another generation knocking on a different door that leads back to the same room, the same struggle and the same pain, while the rust on fire escape keeps whispering my name. The rust on the fire escape tells the time. Another year gone, another forgotten rhyme. The faces change, but the struggle stays the same. Just different players in a worn out, losing game. The rust on the fire escape tells the time. Another year gone, another forgotten rhyme. The faces change, but the struggle stays the same. Just different players in a worn out, losing game. Just rust and memory. Time keeps moving. I remain.
Yo, the ghost steps silent on this broken ground. A haunted legend lost without a sound. Their face is gone, but their presence never fades. Their memory burns in these urban Everglades, in the streets where shadows dance and play. Their stories are told both by night and by day. The friends who fought and fell beside me way too soon. Their light never fading like the cold and distant moon. They were kings without a kingdom, soldiers in a war who didn't know what they were truly fighting for. Now their whispers on the corner, a chill in the night air, a constant quiet reminder of a burden that I bear. This city is a graveyard, it holds them in its keep, and they haunted restless spirits, they never truly sleep.
These haunted legends whisper low, and in the darkness their secrets flow and echo deep where memories lie, and in our hearts they'll never die.
The weight of all this loss is heavy, cold and real. The stories etched in memories, the pain I still can feel. The brothers who are gone now, but will never be forgot. The lessons that we learned from them in their final fatal shot. I see their mothers praying with grace in their tired eyes, still yearning for the faces of their sons beneath these skies. But in the silence of their grief, a different strength remains. A will to rise above the hurt and wash away the stains. This is for the empty chairs, the photos on the wall, for every single one of us who has to stand up tall. We carry them inside us in everything we do. A haunted loyal legion, the faithful and the few. Their sacrifice a lesson, their memory a guide, a fire in our weary souls that we can never hide.
These haunted legends whisper low, and in the darkness the secrets flow and echo deep where memories lie, and in our hearts they'll never die.
They walk beside us unseen, but always near, the guardians of everything we hold dear. Their voices echo in the wind, a guiding ghostly light to help us navigate the dark and win this endless fight. I carry them with me as I roam these lonely blocks. Their stories locked inside my head like silent ticking clocks. And though they faded from the world of mortal fleshly sight, these haunted legends give me strength, they give me will to fight through all the pain and all the grief. We stand together as one, a family that was forged in fire, a work is never done. We're haunted by the truth of it, but inspired to arise. Their living legacies reflected in my own damn eyes. This ain't just rap, it's a eulogy, a promise and a vow to honor those who came before, right here and right now, to make their struggle meaningful, to make their sacrifice a catalyst for something better at any single price.
These haunted legends whisper low, and in the darkness the secrets flow and echo deep where memories lie, and in our hearts they'll never die. These haunted legends whisper low, and in the darkness the secrets flow and echo deep where memories lie, and in our hearts they'll never die. Silent whispers, a fading light, the haunted legends on the night, a legacy of love and pain until we meet again. Oh.
Yo, the walls are thin inside this place, you hear the neighbors breathe. You hear the whispers and the lies the lonely people weave. I'm sitting in the darkness, watching headlight cross the room, trapped inside this echo chamber, the self-constructed tomb. Every car that slows down on the street, I think it's them. Every unfamiliar footstep is a quiet requiem. They say it's paranoia, that it's all inside my head, but I seen what happens to the ones who end up cold and dead. Cause they were sleeping, cause they trusted, cause they didn't see the signs displayed in plain sight for them. In between the faded lines, the phone rings, but I let it go. I don't recognize the name. Another piece of bait they're using in this twisted game. I check the locks 3 times at night, I jam a chair beneath the knob. A prisoner of a fear that does a silent steady rob of my own sanity and piece of tax I have to pay for all the choices that I made that led me to today. The whispers build an echo chamber, bouncing off the walls. You start to hear your own fears and everybody's calls. You're looking over your shoulder, your shadow is a spot trapped inside the feedback loop beneath the guilty sky. Yeah. It starts with just a rumor, a story someone told about a deal that went all wrong, about some trust you sold. The story changes as it moves. It picks up dirt and speed, it plants a dark and twisted thought, a parasitic seed. Soon the way your friends look at you has a slightly different edge, like you're standing on the outside of a high and narrow ledge. They stop coming by as often, conversations feeling forced. The brotherhood you thought you had has been completely divorced from what it once was. Now you're isolated on your own, staring at the silent numbers in your telephone. You start to second guess the past, you start to question truth. Was it me or was it them? That's the burden of my youth. The truth don't matter anymore, the story's been decided in the court of street opinion. Your whole future's been guided, and you become the monster that they painted you to be. Cause when you're in the chamber, that's the only thing you see. The whispers build an echo chamber, bouncing off the walls. You start to hear your own fears and everybody's calls. You're looking over your shoulder, your shadow is a spy trapped inside the feedback loop beneath the guilty sky. They're all talking, you know they are in the bodega on the corner on the phone. Every word, it comes back louder, each time louder and louder, until it's the only thing you hear. My world shrunk down to these 4 walls, this window to the street. A sniper's nest of vigilance, a rhythm and a beat of my own heart is pounding out a frantic wild alarm. Convinced that any minute now they're gonna bring the harm. I analyze the body language of the people passing by, trying to find a hidden signal, trying to catch a liar's eye. This ain't a way to live a life, it's just a way to wait. A self-imposed damnation, sealed and locked by my own fate. I need to break the cycle, I need to smash the glass, let some fresh air in this room before my moments pass. But the echo is seductive, it's a comfortable disease. It gives you an excuse to stay down on your trembling knees. The whispers build an echo chamber, bouncing off the walls. You start to hear your own fears and everybody's calls. You're looking over your shoulder, your shadow is a spy trapped inside the feedback loop beneath the guilty sky. Whispers build an echo chamber, bouncing off the walls. You start to hear your own fears and everybody's calls. You're looking over your shoulder, your shadow is a spy trapped inside the feedback loop beneath the guilty sky. Just echoes, no, nothing but echoes. Yeah, in my head, yeah, yeah.
Put my legs round down. My legs round down. My legs round down. A sermon for fight, faith in the struggle. Keep pushing through night. Diamonds afford under pressure and pain. Grindstone Gospel. Hold strength and sustain. This Grindstone Gospel. Yeah, a sermon for fight, faith in the struggle. Keep pushing through night. Diamonds afford under pressure and pain. Grindstone Gospel. Strength and sustain. Yeah, each day a trial, each night the test. Walking through fire, we doing our best. Raised in the struggle, baptized by the rain. Grindstone Gospel, the lost in the game. The blocks a pulpit, the streets a choir. Voices of hope rise higher and higher. This ain't just noise, it's a sacred refrain. Grindstone Gospel through struggle and strain. Yeah. A sermon for fight, man, the struggle. Keep pushing through night, Diamonds afford under pressure and pain. To rain, the strength we sustain. This Grindstone Gospel. A sermon for fight, man, the struggle. Keep pushing through night, Diamonds afford under pressure and pain. To pain. Carry the lessons from past to present. Voices that call with messages crescent. Hard times and darkness, but lights in the sound. Grindstone Gospel, the lost and found. Keep your head up, keep hands clean. In the city of shadows, faith the scene. Blood, sweat, and tears on every street. I preach this gospel till I find my seat. A sermon for fight, keep pushing through night, Diamonds afford under pressure and pain. The strength we sustain. This Grindstone Gospel. When the weight too heavy, faith be your guide, So I pass down as truth to the young and the lost. Grindstone Gospel, no matter the cost. Strength through the hardship, power through the pain. In these streets, the gospel remains. This life is a sermon, each step's a vow. Grindstone Gospel, I live it now. Faith in the grind, to the final bell. Grindstone Gospel, the story we tell. Yo, a sermon for fight.
Fighting the struggle.
Keep pushing through night. Under pressure and pain.
Grindstone Gospel.
Strength to stay.
This Grindstone Gospel.
A sermon for fight.
Fighting the struggle.
Keep pushing through night. Under pressure and pain.
Grindstone Gospel.
Keep faith. Keep grinding. Keep grinding. Keep shining.
In the silence of the night, my thoughts take flight. Words like shadows dancing in the dim street light. Every moment's a question, every breath a fight. Searching for answers in this endless night. Walking alone with the city's cold stare. Every corner a story, every stranger a prayer. Life etched in cracks and the echoes of pain. Learning to carry losses like drops of rain. The past is a shadow, the future unknown. Trying to find solace in the life I've outgrown. I speak through the rhythm, my monologue deep. Voices of the sleepless haunt when I'm cheap. In the silence of the night, my thoughts take flight. Words like shadows dancing in the dim street light. Every moment's a question, every breath a fight. Searching for answers in this endless night. Memories flicker like a candle blown low. Faces in places where the cold winds blow. Promises broken and dreams deferred. Every lesson is written, every line heard. The streets taught me patience, the nights taught me grace. Lost in the depths of this loneliness face. Count every heartbeat, count every sigh. Life's a slow burn in the blink of an eye. In the silence of the night, my thoughts take flight. Words like shadows dancing in the dim street light. Every moment's a question, every breath a fight. Searching for answers in this endless night. Late nights are for learning what the day can't reveal. The quiet holds the truth that the chaos won't heal. I pen my existence in the margins of time. Each rhyme a confession, every meter a climb. The city's cold heart beats beneath my feet, reflecting the struggles that no one can cheat. This monologue's my shield, my armor, my voice. Made in the silence, my solitary choice. I walk till dawn breaks, new pages unwind. Midnight monologue, the truth that I find. In the silence of the night, my thoughts take flight. Words like shadows dancing in the dim street light. Every moment's a question, every breath a fight. Searching for answers in this endless night. Words remain, silence speaks. Night fades, light seeks. Light seeks.
Yeah, check it out. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, then check him out.
Yo, cold corners hold secrets that never die. Whisper truths beneath the slow gray sky. First steps to survival, hard lessons learned. Cold corner chronicles, respect earn and burn. I grew where the cold winds cut to the bone, where every man's shadow is cast alone. The nights were long, but the hustle longer. Made of steel nerves and the heart much stronger. Faces blur in the flicker of street light, fighting the battles just to see daylight. My story's inked on these cracked pavements. Cold corners with no safe haven. Cold corners hold secrets that never die. Whisper truths beneath the slow gray sky. First steps to survival, hard lessons learned. Cold corners Corner Chronicles, respect earned and burned. The city don't sleep, and neither do I. Watching the skies for the signs that imply danger, betrayal, or a lifelong test. Cold corners know the worst and the best. I keep my word tight, my circle tight too. Learn fast who's real and who's falsely true. Every scar is a story of battles faced. Cold corners teach you to move with grace. Cold corners hold secrets that never die. Whisper truths beneath the slow gray sky. First steps to survival, hard lessons learned. Cold Corner Chronicles, respect earned and burned. What you don't see breaks you down. Stay alert, stay alive. Yo, I'm the echo of footsteps in these dark alleys. My voice, the story told in these narrow valleys. Cold Corner Chronicles etched in my mind. The truth of a life where the past unkind. Carry the lessons to the next in line. Cold corner wisdom, a streetwise sign. We survive, we fight, we rise and we fall. Cold corners remember and answer the call. Cold corners hold secrets that never die. Whisper truths beneath the slow gray sky. First steps to survival, hard lessons learned. Cold Corner Chronicles, respect earned and burned. Hidden tales, silent nights, cold corners, endless fights.
This Benky in my pocket ain't for any door I see. It's a promise that I made to him, a promise made to me. It's a heavy piece of metal, a reminder of the cost of a loyalty that can't be bought, a battle that was lost. That was lost, that was lost, yo. That was lost, 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 yo. That was lost, yo. I carry it like a splinter embedded in my soul. A jagged piece of memory that's taking its own toll. The night was thick and moonless, the air was cold and tight. My brother stood before me in the pale electric light. He pressed it in my hand, his eyes were hard and full of dread. If I don't make it back by sunrise was everything he said. You take this gold to mama's in the floorboards, there's a box. It's everything I ever say from beating all the clocks. You make sure she is taken care of, you make sure she's alright. You be the man I couldn't be, you stay clear of the fight. I felt the weight of every word, a burden and a test. A final solemn order that will put my soul to rest. Or break it, he turned, but walk into the darkness of the street to settle a dispute that he was never meant to meet. I stood there frozen on the steps to cold metal in my palm. Trapped inside a single suffocating awful calm. That was the last I saw from him. A shadow in the haze, the beginning of the longest of my empty hollow days. Look, this Benky in my pocket ain't for any door I see. It's a promise that I made to him, a promise made to me. It's a heavy piece of metal, a reminder of the cost of a loyalty that can't be bought, a battle that was lost. This Benky in my pocket ain't for any door I see. It's a promise that I made to him, a promise made to me. It's a heavy piece of metal, a reminder of the cost of a loyalty that can't be bought, a battle that was lost. The key is bent, cause when they came, the news already spread. A rival crew had found him, left him on the pavement dead. I clenched my fist so tightly that the metal gave him vent. A permanent distortion of my anger and dissent. My first thought was revenge, a fire burning in my brain. To hunt them down and make them feel a fraction of my pain. But then I felt the key again, I heard my brother's voice reminding me I had a different, more important choice. The path of vengeance was a trap, a cycle with no end. A war where every victory would cost you another friend. His final act was not of hate, but of a selfless love. A desperate attempt to lift his family far above the violence of the streets. He knew would surely take his life. He shielded us by facing down the sharpest weight and knife. And in that moment I grew up, the rage began to fade, replaced by the tremendous, heavy, solemn choice he made. For me, he passed the mantle, not of vengeance, but a care, a weight that I would have to find the strength to learn to bear. This Benky in my pocket ain't for any door I see. It's a promise that I made to him, a promise made to me. It's a heavy piece of metal, a reminder of the cost of a loyalty that can't be bought, a battle that was lost. This Benky in my pocket ain't for any door I see. It's a promise that I made to him, a promise made to me. It's a heavy piece of metal, a reminder of the cost of a loyalty that can't be bought, a battle that was lost.
Every time I feel it in my pocket, it's not just metal. It's a choice, his choice that became my choice, and I gotta live with it.
Every day. So I did what he had asked me. I went and found the box. I broke the chains of poverty by picking all the locks that held us down. I used the funds to build a different life, away from all the sirens and the ever-present strife. I got my mother out of there, I put my sister through school. I learned to play a different game and use a different tool. The tool of patience, not a power, the tool to slow build trust. I turn my back on everything that turns a soul to dust. But every single day I feel the Benky in my hand, a permanent reminder of a promise in this land. A broken dreams, it doesn't open any door at all. It's just a lock that keeps my own resistance from the call of the old like this the reason that I walk a narrow line. His sacrifice became the anchor and the strength of mine. And some may see your failure in the way my brother fell, but I see your final victory in the story that I tell. This Benky in my pocket ain't for any door I see. It's a promise that I made to him, a promise made to me. It's a heavy piece of metal, a reminder of the cost of a loyalty that can't be bought, a battle that was lost. This Benky in my pocket ain't for any door I see. It's a promise that I made to him, a promise made to me. It's a heavy piece of metal, a reminder of the cost of a loyalty that can't be bought, a battle that was lost. Bent, not broken, a promise kept for you, brother. Always, 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 always. Bent, not broken, a promise kept for you, brother. Always, 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 always.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo,
It's 3 in the morning, I'm checking the midnight ledger, balancing the sins against the moments I feel better. For every line of credit, there's a debt I can't erase. Just a ghost in the machine, a number I can't place.
The city's fast asleep, but my own mind is wide awake. Haunted by the memory of every bad mistake. I'm doing mental mathematics, a spiritual account, trying to justify the means and the final gross amount. I remember taking money from a man who couldn't spare. A desperate move I made while acting like I didn't care. That's a debit in the column, a stain is dark and deep. A promise to myself that night I knew I couldn't keep, but then I reconcile it with a different memory of helping out my mother when she couldn't stand to see a way out of the darkness. I paid her bills for half a year, a credit to my name that helps to mitigate the fear. This is the nightly ritual, the curse of being sane, a constant endless battle fought inside my weary brain for every act of selfishness, an act of selfless grace. I'm trying to find a balance in this unforgiving place, the assets and the liabilities, the profit and the loss. I'm just another sinner nailing my own soul to a cross.
It's 3 in the morning, I'm checking the midnight ledger, balancing the sins against the moments I feel better. For every line of credit, there's a debt I can't erase. Just a ghost in the machine, a number I can't place.
I think about the lies I told to shield a guilty friend, a loyalty I thought was noble but was poison in the end. It taught me that protection can become a prison wall, and sometimes the most righteous act is just to let them fall. That's another debit entry for complicity and sloth. I'm all attracted to the flame of someone else's cloth, but then I added credit for the time I walked away from a guaranteed bookstore because I couldn't bring myself to play a part in something that would hurt an innocent I knew. A quiet act of conscience that was seen by very few. The scales of justice in my head, they sway and dip and rise, reflecting the conflicting truths behind my tired eyes. Am I a good man who's done bad or a bad man who's done good? The answer changes with the light and with the neighborhood. I'm in the ledger, doesn't lie. It just records the facts, a brutal, honest transcript of my life's most telling act.
It's 3 in the morning, I'm checking the midnight ledger, balancing the sins against the moments I feel better. For every line of credit, there's a debt I can't erase. Just a ghost in the machine, a number I can't place.
It's 3 in the morning. It's 3 in the morning. +1, -1, a good deed here. A betrayal that does it ever balance out? Or do you just run out of pages? The final column's titled Unforeseen Events and Grace. The times I was forgiven in this frantic human race. The second chances I received but maybe didn't earn. The bridges I had burned right down to someone else would learn to build again. That's a debt I know I can't repay. A kindness from the universe that helps me face the day. So as the dawn begins to break, I close the mental book. I know the final balance isn't in the moves I took, but in the lessons that I learned. The man I chose to be when no one else was watching, when the only judge was me. The goal's not to be perfect, just to end up in the black with more love given to the world than what I've taken back, so I can finally get some sleep and for a couple hours escape the cold arithmetic of my own fate and power.
It's 3 in the morning, I'm checking the midnight ledger, balancing the sins against the moments I feel better. For every line of credit, there's a debt I can't erase. Just a ghost in the machine, a number I can't place. In the morning, I'm checking the midnight ledger, balancing the sins against the moments I feel better. For every line of credit, there's a debt I can't erase. Just a ghost in the machine, a number I can't place.
The books are closed for now. Tomorrow's another entry, another page.
The cinder block philosophy is all I've ever known.
Build your walls up high and learn to stand on your own. The world don't give you handouts, it's just a shovel and some dirt. And the wisdom that you gain is always equal to the hurt. Yeah. Yo, my classroom was a project stairwell, cold and smelling of bleach. My teachers were the old heads with a slow and patient speech. They didn't talk of history books or battles fought and won. They spoke of moves and counter moves beneath the pale weak sun. They taught us about the gravity that holds a good man down. A silent, heavy pressure in this unforgiving town. Lesson 1, trust is a currency you only spend with care. A single bad investment leaves your future stripped and bare. Lesson 2, your word is structure, the foundation of your name. You break it once, the whole damn building swallowed by the flame. I listened, I absorbed it, I wrote it on my soul. The cinder block philosophy to make a spirit whole from broken pieces. This ain't cynicism, it's a sober, honest view from a man who's seen what happens when the promises fall through. We didn't have a blueprint, just the instinct to survive, and the cold hard mathematics of how to stay alive. Cinder block philosophy is all I've ever known. Build your walls up high and learn to stand on your own. Yeah. The world don't give you handouts, it's just a shovel and some dirt. And the wisdom that you gain is always equal to the hurt. I watched them build their empires on foundations made of sand, with flashy words and borrowed strength they couldn't understand. They rose up fast, a monument to arrogance and greed, forgetting that the strongest walls are built from humble seed. I kept my hustle quiet, my ambitions out of sight, stacking my bricks one by one in the silence of the night. No audience, no witnesses, just the rhythm of the grind, leaving all the drama and the jealousy behind. They laughed at my slow progress, called my methods old and weak, while they were chasing headlines and the flavor of the week. But when the storm came rolling through, as it was bound to do, the pretty glass wall palaces just cracked and fell right through. And I was still here standing on the ground that I had laid, protected by the simple, solid, heavy choice I made. My structure wasn't pretty, but it damn sure was built to last. A fortress made of lessons that I learned from my own past. Cinder block philosophy is all I've ever known. Build your walls up high and learn to stand on your own. The world don't give you handouts, it's just a shovel and some dirt. And the wisdom that you gain is always equal to the hurt. You learn quick, the ground here is uneven, you don't build on it, you build from it. You use what's broken to make something strong, that's the only rule. Now I see the young ones listening when I choose to speak my mind. They see the truth and lessons that are weathered and refined. I don't preach about the heavens or a crown that's made of gold. I talk about the dignity a man can learn to hold. I tell them that respect is structural, that holds your world intact. It's earned in quiet moments, not in some dramatic act. I tell them that your character's the only home you'll ever own, a shelter that you build yourself, break my painful stone. And when they ask me how I know, how I can be so sure, I just point to my foundation that is solid and secure. It ain't a thing of beauty, it's a testament to will, the product of 1,000 times I chose to climb the hill instead of taking the easy sliding in the end. That's all that separates the ones who stand from those who learn to fall. The cinder block philosophy is all I've ever known. Build your walls up high and learn to stand on your own. The world don't give you handouts, it's just a shovel and some dirt. And the wisdom that you gain is always equal to the hurt. The cinder block philosophy is all I've ever known. Build your walls up high and learn to stand on your own. The world don't give you handouts, it's just a shovel and some dirt. And the wisdom that you gain is always equal to the hurt. Solid, built to last, from the ground up.
Yo, the street lights flicker, and the corners whisper tales. The block is alive with stories that the gutter never fails to provide. From the dawn until the dusk, we grind the same old grind. And every face you see's a chapter in this life that's so defined by struggle and the hustle, the wins and all the loss. The ever-present question of who's really the true boss is the raw reality, the unedited page. The players on a dimly lit and never-present stage.
These are the block chronicles, the voices start to roar. The legends that are born from the city's very core. These are the block chronicles, the beats they boom so loud. We are the city's heart. heartbeat, we are the angry crowd.
A concrete jungle made of steel and of the hardest stone. The block becomes our kingdom and we build our very own throne. From the stoop up to the rooftops, the echoes bounce and sway. We live in life the rawest way, we make our own damn way. This ain't no fairy tale, my friend, no storybook romance. Just a desperate daily dance, a single fleeting glance at what could be and what is not and what will never change. Within this brutal, beautiful and narrow focus range.
These are the block chronicles, the voices start to roar. The legends that are born from the city's very core. These are the block chronicles, the beats they boom so loud. We are the city's heartbeat, we are the angry crowd. These are the block chronicles, the voices start to roar. The legends that are born from the city's very core. These are the block chronicles, the beats they boom so loud. We are the city's heartbeat, we are the angry crowd.
Real story, real life, no need for the fake. On these blocks the daily grind is the only risk we take, and we take it every day.
Yeah, this is for the street rats and the local kings alike. For the lost and for the found beneath the neon lighted stripe. We hustle with a sense of honor in the fight we have each day. The block chronicles will keep the realness come with me. This is the soul of this whole city, the rhythm and the rhyme. A testament to making it one single day at a time. So listen to the narrative, the story of the street. The unrelenting honest and the oh so bittersweet.
These are the block chronicles, the voices start to roar. The legends that are born from the city's very core. These are the block chronicles, the beats they boom so loud. We are the city's heartbeat, we are the angry crowd. These are the block chronicles, the voices start to roar. The legends that are born from the city's very core. These are the block chronicles, the beats they boom so loud. We are the city's heartbeat, we are the angry crowd. These are the block chronicles. These are the block chronicles. These are the block chronicles. These are the block chronicles.
The block chronicles. Streets remember it all. Before the fall, we stand tall.
Yo, I'm climbing up the concrete ladder, one single step at a time. The dreams are heavy on my shoulders, but my spirit's in the climb. These blocks are filled with stories of grit and sacrifice, and every single rung I take is paid for with a price. There are no escalators here, no elevators to the top, just an endless weary climbing that will never ever stop. But every step's a victory, a battle that I won beneath the pale and distant and the cold and lonely sun.
This is the concrete ladder, and I am rising slow. I'm building up a future, and I'm letting the past go. This is the concrete ladder, my heart and my own soul. I'm grinding out the daily grind that makes me finally whole.
Yeah, the nights are long, the days are cold, but the fire inside burns bright. And with every single challenge faced, I'm closer to the light. From the stoop up to the studio, I shape my legacy. This concrete ladder's more than just a simple dream to me. It is the path I've chosen, the road I have to take. For my own sake, for my family's, for goodness gracious sake. I see the top is distant, but it's getting clearer now. I'll make it there somehow, my friend, I'll make it there somehow.
This is the concrete ladder, and I am rising slow.
Yeah.
I'm building up a future, and I'm letting the past go.
I'm letting my mask go.
This is a concrete ladder, my heart and my own soul.
Yeah.
I'm grinding out the daily grind that makes me finally whole.
Yeah, every step matters, every fall too. But the city's rhythm, it always guides us through. You just gotta keep climbing.
I'm climbing ever higher, leaving the past, but I will not forget where I started from and what I lost. The sun and shadow met, this journey's mine. It's raw and real, a testament in time. On this concrete ladder, I am making my own climb. This is for every soul who's ever dared to take a chance to break out of this circumstance, to join the final dance, the dance of the successful, the rhythm of the free, the person that I always knew I was supposed to be.
This is a concrete ladder, and I am rising slow.
Yeah, rising slow.
I'm building up a future, and I'm letting the past go.
I'm letting the past go.
This is a concrete ladder, my heart and my own soul. I'm grinding out the daily grind that makes me finally whole.
Makes me finally whole.
This is a concrete ladder,
rising slow.
I am rising slow.
Rising slow.
I'm building up
This is a concrete ladder, my heart and my own soul. I'm grinding out the daily grind that makes me finally whole.
Makes me finally whole.
This is
the concrete ladder. Climbing well and proud. Stand out from the crowd. Speak it out loud.